over the weekend or 2 goals into or training this week match no so against Itafa heading a part of the match day squad into who he say mad the best sign bia Carlo Ancelotti set up a mekan so Gidi pass Madrid signings on my any place we see no omo now some betimi a compete papa ya nto aso or Barca so ya Felix Atletico Madrid player no so ogusu twen say Barca the dream move no be so wa kind of time and over say Barca club person obo na so Barca any sika enti by Friday window ni be close na ohwe na wanya ene European club dia ene Saudi Arabia sika gari no no so be ko na wakwa GB ya nto United aso ya still makoko yera Saturday no United after Chelsea select back no omo penalty omo di hu nkomo omo options be 4 players so da ho a Man United di hu nkomo kokuyera United pen alone Chelsea said no way omo pen dia omo beton outright na unsina kan emfa Man United Football Club no yenwram AC Milan omo wi so omo per striker Mediterranean FC Porto player no officially AC Milan at the bid akwa omo push say omo benya Mediterranean so me striking emfa Milan omo club no yenwram other stories Benjamin Pavard Bayern Munich player no here we go when you take here we go pe na adwuma na nya asi ho akosina kan the ama Bayern Munich Football Club 30 million euros plus 2 million euros and on add-ons as I said here green light na say Benjamin Pavard be free Bayern Munich Inter Milan Serie A no the next destination and one man afraid the competition no adwuma no enso awie pay Ange Postecoglou say Giovanni Lo Celso and Upamecano say Barca for penal na so Tottenham say oman tono crowd dia loan there omonti ase da na no na Ange Postecoglou say any dey pass Giovanni Lo Celso as it stands now 27-year-old no o stay obehia no pa our Tottenham Hotspur omo e club no mu and na nyumre na Romelu Lukaku be akopim the city of Rome na the we are Roma fans na esiko airport na no den pa on be said omuko cha Lukaku na mo jeje no so hwa no say team na oba no fans no appreciate ni pa want to say ya no Juve fans no koye dem say omo hia Lukaku because omo gidi pass or second goalkeeper Inter Milan for say oye Judas Roma for the omo kire somo don the penalty ne the plane aircraft na touch down one fans no ba ko she Lukaku na omo anche so many age pass over Benjamin Pavard ekodia and Trevor Chalobah Chelsea for initially me mun kuma twetwe na kwakoye den na so Trevor Chalobah say dey Bayern Munich common any option bi say amune sika Chelsea pay 50 million pounds ne beko na mom 50 million pounds the Bayern Munich gidi pass adabra ka ebo no e wo soro panti anopa be told you say boy nimpo medical or London Chelsea for say no kuro bi ani boy na nya medicals omunya agree fi den na Trevor Chalobah ekoye medicals nti Chelsea aposasa mutu say no kuro bi a and so enim e ho no mom Eden Hazard at 82 still you club are all call na Premier League class I would draw no na so musro ne match fitness so free Madrid ache omonte ehun so otuni papa bia enti class ne de nkobenya bi na so ne match fitness na omo edwene ho we de prekonamo league national center ni so na afempo ne do be fa precision mu na akwakoy concern de ama Eden Hazard na Arsenal a player Rob Holding ya tese Sevilla Mallorca any clubs ahodonya na omo enso epepa Eric Ten Hag say Harry Maguire will stay. Initially, West Ham buy. Sikase Mankoye talks in break it down. Omo the loan offer call. United say no way. Omo anti say Eric Ten Hag say Harry Maguire will stay no and fight for your place. This point in time, free club in man and ya debate me about Arsenal. Our player Emmitt Smith-Rowe. Chelsea pen papa. Then Arsenal force that. So because Chelsea dear lie. Arsenal for you ready say omo Chelsea a big business for Emmitt Smith-Rowe. Omo any Chelsea any and some KBA. No Tavares Arsenal playing to Nottingham Forest no. And come twetwe ekoyi papa. Andre Onana and opa can say coach Edmund Cameroon ebeto Safran no e wo AFCON qualifying match Cameroon airball na mo Burundi ampa squad yechu our Kessben television so Andre Onana onya akonya say obetima kwada go e de amakamon World Cup na so no sake no koye niam ho sim se de o mato nsa e de afeni bi me twen say Chris Hilton and the Blaster squad for Central African Republic no e beba Cameroon for enyom nemu mo dia Chris Hilton Ghana in coach no na ye hwene na what we na wadaro ma Rafa Varane so apra Until game against Arsenal. No.
Defensia. No. Aso say if a commercials ka crave na fe. Kwa Mickey at the local service no twaso my DNT na ye ba area live na we P2 we try no Fred. Me tiasia enye ye fa commercials ka crave beba na fe e defense na twaso no bien check ground.
Mommy, me pimple see hand was what thing. Many a droppy.
Alison Becker. In the house, won't be that. These were the saves from the better days of Ike Casillas, Gigi Buffon, and Peter Cech. Adrian van der Sar. A coin I'm game around fast, so pinball, a chester ball, and you look at the save from Alison Becker. It was a top drawer, it was a world class save. And Alison, this keep Liverpool into the game. Liverpool, yet. Still, Newcastle were in proceedings, creating space, creating chances, and Liverpool found themselves wanting. But in all, there's one thing. Oh, Liverpool, resilience, maturity, experience, and Omube show in the second half. In all these proceedings, now make us a Newcastle now. Omube key show said they will not concede a second goal. And Makase, in a defensive setup, you need your goalkeeper. And I want Alisson by. Okay. And look at the first goal from Darwin Núñez. From 80th minute, Liverpool try. Look at the first goal after that blunder from the centre back. Darwin Núñez make no mistake and should be on the ball not here. And for the second goal as well, make no mistake, you give it to the Uruguay international. We a gamer. Obeka say Liverpool to Darwin Núñez from Liverpool, from Benfica. We a game to remember. Liverpool to me conjure miracles in European night. But you know, that level of resilience, higher part of their team for a very long time. No, almost say show character and experience again. Eddie Howe why he can be a top coach, and Newcastle are telling us why they will struggle to be in the top 4 because losing against Manchester City and game no more control, no more BBR. But you know, no be can't attend us. How we to meet Eddie Howe and ask him why I will change it Anthony Gordon. Because now Liverpool won't team in Takeno. Team. And he has no business to change Joe Letton as
Yasan Ababium, Kwamiki, the local source, no, Brayin 05515999933. And no, any WhatsApp line. Kakrebi, hello, I'm Protocol from Pantan, Psychiatric School, Accra. Chelsea should sign Joao Felix. Okay, Kessben Sports the best. Minima dear say Yehu be here Chelsea party. I wonder the came to tell us if Hartlepool sign upon Afrani, what impact will he be at Accra Hartlepool? Say Jefta dear woo the free Kowu Jerebiase already we free about Kwamiki MSM Rason with the local source no by brain. You know what one ready ba.
What general mame chassie and fem free crobia kumasi asante bobo kona say kotoko biposo prepare for the Ghana Premier League. The channel 2 friendly game ebo abromene Park Academy bedi cambo omo Park Academy we are bomo ebesaso ne asekem and so about 2 games here and ebaso na kumasi asante kotoko signing defender from RTU Yusuf Nuruddin. Now Yusuf Nuruddin and then some all data to you. Say near J so what join the club will be to say Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Cool. I took everything cool and I was looking up to Allah to see the best decision, and I think he has the best decision. Yeah, of course, so far as you are a believer, anytime, any day, you always pray for the best. So I was just praying that anywhere that was going to be much better for me, Allah should send me there. And I found out here. It was just a general prayer, and Kotoko is one of the biggest clubs in Ghana. So as I had a contact to come to Kotoko, I was like, actually this is what I was praying for, and Allah have really done it for me. So I say Alhamdulillah. Yeah, it's really a big, I don't know how to describe, but I'm very excited to be part of this big family across the globe. Yeah, I think.
Many say big family bit is a Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Metima join a club with a Kotoko. Na me bompaye says the neighbor we many clubs be and as many club be and swako na minya club so was many club papa some pai bono and then yamiti ma mitimi ebesi akan and as me besi akan de makotoko. George Infegi was a striker de Makumasi Asante Kotoko. Wakasa Edafa Abranten was a very good se Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Enya defender bi etese Nuruddin Yusuf.
He's a very, very good defender. He's one of the best defenders in Ghana Premier League. I'll show you play. Yes, we need that quality defender in Kotoko. He's good on the air, on the ground. He's aggressive. But we need that quality defender in the team. Inshallah, we are doing better to bring the league this season. We try to give all the best this season. Yes, he's a very, very good defender.
Where you Jordan Fagan in some of their tuja and their Nuruddin Yusuf was so a very, very good defender. A wiem or ya dear, in fin or ya dear, a form so or ya dear, bebia or ya dear papa. Na sabre women ye defend the bisaya ebe boy ye papa na kotoko women die so say league on beso meja fi wo metimi age also no see akan on pe player or defender na oba nchen no pushu no twetwetwaw no or also on pesa defenders ni bi say defenders ni bi and say defender bi say na ba kotoko nti obeboa na wa ha strikers awodo a wo mni omo ebehia.
Sure. If you play against this defender, I'm a striker. It's no, I don't like when defender come and attack and push me down. It's no good for me. But if we are playing the same team, I'm very happy.
Wey someone George Infegi ono so aka ediafa Yusuf Nuruddin asesi waba ebesi akan ediama Kumasi Asante Kotoko Mukwala enso striker ediama Kumasi Asante Kotoko oso Kumasi Asante Kotoko enya gold panu menya eba defense mu a.
Oh, like I can say like I don't have much to describe him, but Kotoko has gotten a gold in defense. A gold in defense, yeah. So I believe this season our defense will be solid. So we truly appreciate and we give thanks to the management who really brought the guy like him. Actually, he's going to do his best, I believe, because he has done it before. And the experience, the exposure he has, is really going to lift the team in defense.
Where is Steven Mukwala on also some of the to for Nuruddin Yusuf out to defender one more assigning no Abrante the crack on also akasa was it Prosper Netogum a very good coach or by nete Prosper policy ye papa nyeme bu or players no any defenders no channel no or fa a bebuano a war a year ambitions or pese a bim edeman or kotoko.
Going through the training drills, the sessions, I think I'll love to say big thanks to the head coach, because looking at whatever training program that he put in place, you see that it got just the relationship to the game itself. So it was a little like challenging because it's really a new atmosphere, new place, and how they welcome me, and then how we are doing the drills. There are some drills that they'll tell me that do it this way, and then my colleagues players always guide me too. So I'm really happy and with the drills that I've gone through, and I'm hoping that something great, very positive.
When you Kumasi Asante Kotoko Bobo Kono, woman someone never ye de bremo extra time Jimmy send to us what that story say finish Super Cup and I Division 1 Super League Ekoso or Dr. Kwame Sports Complex Eba Studio ano na first semi-final game in between Tanabo Fokwa and so game one and in Nations FC Airborne 90 minutes abana we extra time no more make us say bobo kwa ye freno ye Tanabo Fokwa one more ashaka ba kwa Nations intimi anti Thomas Dia akopie mo ho hwa kensi de bia no so hwe tano bofo kwa ni nesisa
Actually 1-0 now.
1-0 now. Wow. And this is said here, Genoa, before qualify for the finals of a year Super League Ecoso. Was it Oshe Bofakwa or more quality year, papa, or more experienced players are Umusia kind of nations. Also, quality players, limited experience players in the B. Yes, Premier League there, a bad dimpa.
Yes, because the way I'm a fan of every better now. My friend said about for no so see born nation for the Sibona and many said the way game. I think say for no players be our mobile premier ni be that more. In the again say more I mature. Kakra that's the nation FC for, but nations also want to be woman. I think they almost also then also. But to show game the second half and they are number 4 and then was and they say premier nobody say na we have experienced players. Odom Befra a brandy team na ma team no a jina swan sana e bia team na okay. And the nation for no and catching say akakakra says and komunya old players in the bifra na team up because we share bofo for na more defenders no solid any bad nation for any bad there but league in the boarding to old players in the business so a brande or mayana oko
Where Thomas Dear, former coach at the Marsh Coach Sporting Club, and the same way at the Atuja. Was it a team beer because you Premier League in the also team now a year players, some team a year supporters at the Bago Pramaniso. Was a Kumasia Santa Corocco signing players a year, a year? No mum, I was so many brain at the Matimno. Untimis in some places in the Minimia and on per results. Has a society or Mania Kufia Besima, a room, other places be so room, but. I was a kotoko the supporters in Yabotre at the Matim to say Dominaye at my coach and maiden drop.
My who the beer never was say pray beer hot beer or the system like as a has not can face a defender no but kotoko say be players team supporters who obi anhye de hu omo ball boa ya di ka to maba chese bia omo start adwuma na omo ya na hu se player ya wa ba we good but ya ka se for se su se players na omo toto no wait say ya menya hu obi asa nti afi na ye hwe league in the bekoso nke mo na nkwala de because Madrid say untime mfa na nkoye on test any team yo mo pe win kotoko mu pe win nti uka se ukipu academy system na ba for me kotoko na obi wo on te wase nti bia wo be build team no ansa na wunya o standard no na bi kra na yapamo because me kotoko me den dof mo be yes ade no say youth no near you know tama kojobo ku mahara mobile no nya na me den dof ni ho but o mobile the highest level aye hu system na o ye no in this Yabotrema Kotoko coach na I think say in Yabotrema na a bit more happy say made of the no way a bit more happy sir.
Where your coach Thomas Dear, former coach of Ash Code Ninsamo what they at Tujano and the Nations FC one more brand of free Brazil Dos Santos Santana. Osia kind be at the momo or share a nations are my brandy Brazilian and Osia kind be and so at the momo and so abroad no man tanable foka and so ishiam. Yabetwaso what stories mo. Yafa ni and so enche Kumasia Santa Koroko Bobo Konasoye. Kumasia Santa Koroko schedule meeting with the National Sports Authority. Nina Nisa Kumasia Santa Koroko Besio Makai ewo Kumase Babaya Sports to the Mobaka over the weekend. Abra Kumasia Santa Koroko one more bomb match and Mr. Appeal in National Sports Authority. One more rep our Shanti region and Kupie Moho and a Kumasia Santa Koroko. There are 2 many say 1% woman in a international share will be for a fee. Liga wamo ebobono womutimi National Sports Authority etimi enhihye no edetour eno eye meeting ebeko so coach Chris Hilton on a head coach. And the Black Stars of Ghana was submitting a list of players to be used more for Ghana. Your match against a Central African Republic. Ewo Kumasi Babayara Sports Stadium or the list no Aquacoma Ghana Football Association Management Committee of the Black Stars on Friday. Or more a meeting. After the meeting, no, I feel them publish a list of players. Coach, Ediabam, simple no betimisia kind. Ede ama the Black Stars of Ghana. Kwefi Agbesima has a book. Wamo I conclude deal na. Wama conclude deal between Wamani Bechem United. But I can't be bikitu ebi. Bechem United for a train maybe the free house. Wamo say Omasaka on release no. On no ago to say be a brantino a bit makusia kain a day ama crowds of work so far. Bibia de oma agree, but omuchimwa aka adia I was a house book a year and my release etimi go through and no mhwe nemu say has ebetimi aye na fe Kofi Agbesima enso so ne bibia etima tutom e de amom sansom and now the waniche has aso ebioma David upon afrane say they can face her aka few days 3 days na transfer window no ye ba be close David upon afrane mfantu da say can face a hwe nemu say by close of a china no deal be ambadia omene has ebe conclude na David upon afrane akwakosi akan e de amake has of boboko no eno ne hihia ababeto jam enso e wo ye toso wada stories ma Mediema Sporting Club ye mfantu da say sabre promises avodo a eye wo mo kwa probo ni titu the government of Ghana promise wo mo de mo sempo no Africa wo mo eba bekoi wo so mutimi emo mo sika no mo de kono mo se sabre bedu sam pempenso we enya ade a sa promise ni nyina no aba wo mo hwe ni mu se eye sa promise ni beba eba na fe place a wo mo kosi akan ni bi e de ma Mediema abra wo mo bo eye CAF Champions League in the first round I'm qualify I'm the horo ya eba bon sa qualification no oma reward place no e wo motimba wo mo so etimi eboye e de ma team no ya to so that story so say there 3 years and na abrantia friend Francis Twene wasan aya to ni pay mu say boom e de ama no ama say wo to so sina kan e de ama bobo kwa e friend no e ye Bechem United say there eduana nhihia wo mo ye no wentimi ndi so eno tenam so ama brante no ono so etimi atena Asia kind and so at the ama Bechem United and then you make 6 p.m. I will for the one be Ghana Football Association one more dia to just say there you bet me a launch the Premier League and the Bet Power Premier League no one say there a quite near the hall and then you make 6 p.m. oh for the Premier Hotel one be Jumedianum and so bet me a course when answer the coach Abdul Karim Zito and Mountain Bay training when you see a meeting 2 matches or more boy obisa place in our concern se players no say no me see who games are 2 games are one boy and my players no e bia kire o madwene and coach Abdul Karim Zito on so see the see who 2 games no or the 2 players no nim any kwa was so fast no mutimi improve e wo next game o me Kalon FC ebebo no sa meeting no enso timi ekoso abra ne ansa na training bekoso no and o me yes discusses what do you yemfa to just chena wo me Frankfurt City FC enso ebebo ayenkofa akensie and no ne hihia edaho enso edema me chena na Kumasi Asante Koroko wo me conclude all signings wo mo say die e chena die na players a o mo hian mo so metimi sia kan na makotoko bia no metimi ewie ni na se de bia betimi aboa ama coach Prosperity Ogum obe concentrate to players a ne nsaka ne so no ma prepare towards Ghana Premier League chena ye be pa na se nanyumre ye be launch general we a few stories about boano and ewie we extra time jumedie so
okay all right come here na se na fe quickly min call e ya be for Newton Latte Marija Tower has also and the came and so at Transi me sure say a free Newton ho na the latest burger in town.
General, me da se pa
okay.
Na say Nigeria the burger ni mo.
Oh so full plane free Ghana.
Say the hudu ba wan ka burger
free Ghana.
Yeah.
Amuni na no moko full plane wakutuka ene koi.
Yeah. International departure.
yes. So
it's a currency.
I was a sign. That's it. Good dollar so.
Yes, we go fast.
Yes.
General, whenever your stories be bring now, first one no me start to kotoko story o ye. Kotoko guso amo try say on make create a team what the image of the club. A team will bet me rise with much patience. Now bet me dominate an era.
yeah now and take men can say few measures be it take a longer process and a generally create such a club and as such a team now be define era or be a can usually a stories I na come time make point be say na Kotoko team no or refer Bashiru team or refer Masokore will be on the team visa errors general say want me a very very good manager or beba at a time giving large confidence now to be a man a very very difficult so be maintain stability because obi a results at the end of the day within a short term and a club net me achieve for a longer time but in the end giving manager Dr. Ogum time, I'm so sure say obetimi should be one of those signings. Nuruddin Yusufa also a lot of confidence. Now other players, so I'm so glad they said Omunim no kakra obi a shared opinion said oh Nuruddin were good on and off the ball. Such a profile in general are very difficult to define. Player born Ukrainian born will lose so are very tough to beat. Sergio Ramos, born Ukrainian is so confident. When him pass it, different range of passes, technically gifted. But born is Ukrainian Ramos are very tough to beat. Na Piqué the general born in Piqué at the end of the can. On to me for be and count game. But according to Mukwala and in Fege, I must say Nuruddin Yusuf are very good on the ball and off the ball. We a good or throw a good or form. Kotoko need a dominant central defender. Obia
say key players of a team. Signings be banamo so description no very lucky yankopon I don't sense no what ATB any say nyasa quality no team no mu being see or league no mu sa quality no no so do
the attention players are celebrity signings behind the scenes dressing room multi room or certain central for Jesus also discuss and I say when your body onya didn't see we onya we monyere mo ho obi kura ho ni teammate formally otumi fa fon no afre chale matese oba ho yiro ho ha de beboa wo na omo pese oba duty no quality no but they are na entampie name extremist no ebe me na pie omo be cut to the extreme no omo me na pie say oh this player they want me hide their joy the person oba be join here Bernardo Silva to Barcelona, Gundogan mo a coin anu ye no. Frankie John come on PA say Bernardo quality no dressing room no deserve. Okay. Na shako to kwachira no mo ho na bebo ni din with much confidence. Central defender bay. Talk as if you know Kotoko. Na yen kasa. General, let's talk with the Kotoko we know. Na yen hwe chiro last season see hu Kotoko kind of central defender we chiro ha. Even the average type. Yusuf Mubarak. Kotoko class of defender. A lot of problems with Chiro. And these guys, you know,
can't cry my for no problem.
Yeah.
As usual, so we don't normal. What can be business as a Kotoko difference?
Yes, across unko they are connecting. Across born unko obe connecting. They are so fragile. They don't play like central defenders. And of course, they don't play like that class of Kotoko central defenders. Enough teammates in Ubia or when you new guy, can say. They need somebody of his class. Look, General, I did painful park so. Attack a bishop go near better Saka cheaply. Attack us from and they are from the dressing room. And a more catcher say they need a figure, a commanding voice which I think said Dr. Ogumoyan signings, Kakraka Krobeki Commerciani. Na boys ni bi hono at the elite level no ya na omunyan duru ho General, but the kind of crunch romo. Signings are kotoko to 20 na elite signings. None of them is an elite. But it takes a lot of work from the manager's side and the fans and the support and nobody will reach a certain level. So I'm imagining extreme. On that score, you know by your story.
The guy kotoko against Bechem United.
Yes.
It will Bechem. Goals no more concede, you know. So, especially from this guy as he's almost signing.
Yeah. They were so what can Brekum, Golden City, yeah.
Chelsea,
Kalu.
The Kalu the year or more Brekum, American one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brekum.
Yeah.
Brekum.
Because defense.
Oh, General. Oh, Saname was many refikala too.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, but game no life. Yeah. The game was it had a high tempo game. Like Obi a Bobby. All of a sudden, got to continue endure crosses.
That cross papa. As if they knew say VAR was the only weakness. Now, General, you don't forget say Aholu Avuchevu dream is a striker no. Also the cross in the Shakotoko. I bet Nago Tata Baba Yara or the cross in the equalizer here. And to the awful moment of the game, or Penny Yusuf Mubarak, or then start to about Penny no. Someone will read and I bet they go connect one. A child here commander. They need a domineering central defender. Oh, tin do dressing room or show. Kofi Gare, or your striker who didn't come out dressing room and sign up a park and so. Just as defenders talk about quality strikers, Kotoko needs somebody to watch the before I give the best start in general. Now strikers no discussing we ought to say where do you fan where do you obey say. But why nobody no come out all
right.
Yes. Ogum Guso, an American, it needs a lot of work from himself to convince the fans to tame themselves. Now they are show the kind of project or war. Any trust no more man no. Okay. Yes, but for the team, I never story nature say in fact, all the nations are too baby on pa. Now, say Osha their kind of technical perspectives, you know, it depends on every club, the project, and the kind of signings any players are better to. Wafa, Right to Dream, Final, Accra Lions. These are all general projects among top experienced players. According to the statement now, my former boss, a kind coach to me. What's the nations here the blend of experienced players? Yes, Kasim might agree, but maybe I'm going to be a main gene too. So, Okacha Wafa Right to Dream, Accra Lions, so here experience, already experience in the day. The technical structure is about development. It's a nation soon come on, Kasim say, groom a team might devoid of age way echo. A bassa must suffer from the rise, but as soon as they get to the top, they're very tough to beat. It's Kasim first season or Korean crown someone. Yes, if you're that tour for the nations. A bracket for the nations in June 2 said that is how the game is. What's the sound crown in the final third? We are wasteful. Defensive wise, we are error prone. And in my test delay to yes, top defender in one of the seasons or called Juve and Okohune level. Then Kokrafone that's all. At the buy and still Onyande no. General, building a very young team. It takes a lot of time. And so yes, experience in him, my bread against Buffalo. But I can tell you, say, Mr. Share nations, any media general game no enough quality, especially talking about a certain place I was expecting. So Coach Tomeji too, and Obidin Bayajune, EPL, GPL, radio here experience and the blend of the youth. But ABN nations with different projects. Say General Kasim Mengel did almost 7-something seasons. And Hansani also a Kasim Mengelo. It took a longer time and Sandy will say, oh, manager every time the wave play, the central dominance, the 4-3-3, possession, positional play, but it took a longer time. I am sure so best no nations. He needs time. Rise in the best struggle. But Coca Cra General will be league so. But
that time also I saw an is
yes,
in the close,
more close.
Yeah, more close,
yeah, but
you know, Friday, eh?
I'm saying
Friday.
Friday. Yeah.
And you're Swati days, you're Swati, I'm saying, and you're Swati.
And you know, there's OBI,
so not to cut you short. You were talking about Wafa, the structure, the template, and everything. But even Wafa, when they decide to build for talent, or more infuse certain old guys within. Now, the Wafa this and Obia bomb there. It was a Wafa of Komla Aguiniadan, who was more than age na or more penal. You have Gideon Wajame candidates at Wafa, he was 25 years. Before Muhammad Al Hassan moved to House of Folk, he was with Wafa. Muhammad Al Hassan has played for Kimfesa several years. We check in age, you used to now check in free Wafa by House of Folk. Clearly, he was around 28 years. So I agree with you, say, Team Silibu also wanted no more ton. But Otiti Aton, Unya, Bakwana, Miensa, Udomu bedroom, at least within the spine. Sana na Wafa for no miano. Ubon se central baku enyi kakra. Midfield baku enyi kakra na attacker baku enyi kakra. So within at least you are assured of 1, 2, 3 players. Young guys no more you know betimi akra for them to grow. But it looks as if other teams or maybe nation for team to be honest. But clearly Obia washo mubia kase they need addition in terms of experience. So probably that is the angle you may look at it from. But
I gave 4 teams out. We can Lions, Accra Lions. We can Right to Dream. We can Find Out, and we can Wafa.
basically it's about the concept. At the end you pay. What at the end you achieve ultimately. So what I say. And no the bachelor of this say oh yeah. Say dreams. If someone tombo say sorry kakra and kasima. Omo for experience bibia. They will go with the young guys because they will grow in the next or 2 seasons. And son won't say my agile. It's very tough to beat them. So most sorry sir under one technical direction.
Oh, I agree with your point. I'm only saying that
2-3 years time.
I agree with your point. I'm only saying it's all the back one American because back from a Division 1, you really you know. Among free Division 1 bending in so 1 year experience until you go back.
Yeah.
You go back. Check it Kotoku Royals. Check it Tabali City team. Check it omo money goal stars buy now omo call yen.
But Kotoku bet my former players 6 and I know omo team last season omo do omo call relegation and Kotoku. They have some top guys.
No, it's Kotoku 7 months they've not been paid.
Oh, that's different from
Kotoku there. Uno mudi nkomo. I'm say home away from home now. A boy and a cost.
Yes, so the point might not be technical.
Home matches and mono.
No, that is a factor. But they never accepted so many players count. You was a Kotoku player 7 for Kotoku.
Mr. Kotoku no more old guys. No, I am not in coach. No,
say new old in the Onimbo. Any old one. Yeah, can nations there can. Yeah, old guys is here. Say, me fancy this is a sign. Fancy training. Avant signing Michel Otoa. These are old guys, but they are good. In the old guys, we are so already now. Come now, Grenada that was playing for the Iberian national team. So Gideon Wedja was a national team player. Time Ghana here go against Burkina Faso. When he was our number 6. Muhammad Alassane is a national team player. Until you can pick when Awal and all those guys were coming to Kotoko. But those were national team players. So you can consider 1, 2, or 3. Omoye good. I don't become one in because Upper League in first year, the first thing also is to cement your position and stay. So one team and stay, or project no plan until also they call the you won't survive.
I wonder on what grounds will you be called to the Black Stars, aside being the captain, because he hasn't been active for some time now. Kingsley Nedi Free Tamale Ebre. I'm sure Julian Caesar the Enema and the Kem Sombrem Kakra. I commend the IMC of Kumasi Asante Kotoko and their media outfits for allowing the players talk more about the game this time around. It's a confident booster, a crowd pulling and self-challenge attempt. I don't think our players are unintelligent with regards to public interactions. Though I agree some are not good at it. However, some could communicate very well with little supervision. Julian Caesar, Nediwe Abba. When you are Biana,
no, me want baby or na. Mintia say a bobola. Na Pierre Mum say a beshe. Na a no free babe catcher supporters on a beshe. I know bobo be. Players should give confidence to supporters.
Players never about team ball match and win some.
Meba. One man say on Beji League in Amakotokono. 5 players of the Kotoko team are saying that they will win the league. Inte osa no na be catch supporters on Beji League.
No players na say babon team match day biana before matches no. And say players na babon team e market game no.
Okay fine. Europe Bible game no weekends are one kasa. A coach and players. And it's you for.
Okay, press and okay, press.
No, that is the way to you communicate to the supporters. That is the only way. Yeah. Say a bebo match, weekend matches a bebasum. A players ni coaches. And a casa chile press, Emma press and so cotton them supporters. That should rely on the doorsteps of the technical Milan players. They are supposed to give confidence to supporters. Now you know how you. So coach and Timmy Amama Casa had a team that drew say near Pessi. What again? Say player and me, I may give you confidence to Kotoko supporters, Hartford supporters, but for supporters, I want you.
Players.
You know, time I Kotoko. Anytime I YouTube, when I will pay say, Eric Beku 18 ball striker. Julius said, I've been betting me replace it than Ishitu. Ewo Nigeria back for no. Kotoko press conference, it wasn't Eric Beku. At the end of it, or what happened? Beku scored. In general, I agree one way or the other. We can go back near the Herbert, then another answer my name, Mr. Kessben. So I'm out. I be give confidence to supporters. Say your team that drew. But in all, there's absolutely nothing wrong when you have players. Some be promote to games just like the interviews are Kotoko players. What is wrong with that?
Moving from one station to the other.
You know, national team players go Krumha. Local blaster the Bebo match or move from one radio station to the other.
Players in the
you know, Mame Kessben, Fatah Ubai. No, never blaster. Me see local blasters. Maso kuna do time Fatah Ubai Kessben. Kotoko, that time Kotoko captain. 4 players came to Kessben. I was at Silver FM. 4 players came there. Et you know Kotoko players they can say
local black stars they no money that popular.
You know, na time na mko boda kun cap no. Nyama ke lo se na kasa supporters. You know, and I'm change concept no. Time na mko boda kun South Africa. Who am na kasa supporters. Okay. Herbert kasa we are AB obi be kasa Muhammad Aruna. After him, players na kasa supporters. The only player me kai pa no one kasa is Steve Nodru. And I no one kasa. Okay. But Emba Joseph Henrich. You know, a player ben a granting interviews to Chromati Joseph Henrich. Player bear. Gordon Ablody.
Back to Saturdays.
That is apart from signing quality, apart from say you know, Obe give assurance to supporters. No. One way of promoting games and reconnecting with the fans is to make sure players give confidence to supporters.
And I said not necessarily some local radio stations, but the media guys
yes.
go to them.
They said the internet media. Yes. Waste interview or Muboy said you know Mungo radio station yeah. But the Kotoko players, 5 of them are saying they will win the league. Previously, PR never babeka, but PR on track 5, on track 6, on track 7. If the PR will give confidence to supporters, they will go to stadium. No, they will say go.
At times, one control players as well. On bet me a call off.
Intina meka say me wo.
Omako you can simple. Nako fancy mama.
Intina meka say
binom emma omumi omano. Na mom others here omoduma na omo.
You know
players nyana bit makasa sa.
Me jitum ni mami. Me jitum say. You know say nye players nyina na kasa press conference. Okay. Omo omunim kasa. So the only way is to make sure you control. Bia match here ye ba beboyi ehun nsem na nsentrefo wo kwan se omumusa me ye sure pa se Kotoko videos yi omo de ba out omo edit yi nsem ni bi film na omo de bi aba out okay enti de no a de make nyina ne say the PR section of the club can control the players and the match here ba beboyi ne asekem wo match china ye ne Park Academy wo match china Park Academy ho asem e na oba beka. If you go beyond that, you know, the video will not go out. Okay. That say and Central for no mobile bishamwa. Say you Kotoko but against Park Academy. And who question you be say we busa a player. Okay. Finito. That is my opinion.
Right. My name is Frimpong Ablekuma. Accra. Kumasi and Kotoko fans should have time for Dr. Prosper Ogum. And happy birthday to Constable Benedicta Aferi of Sankore Divisional Command. Pictures now the band pretty officer, but maybe I can find it me through our television. And you know, happy birthday, Constable Benedicta Aferi, Sankore Divisional Command. So no say unimana. Okay. And here I'm busy fans sana.
No need to so bizarre question.
No, me say players omo kasa da interviews. But enkomo ye di how every week bia no onkai bon be call fans na so set match be ba so. And we promotional duties. And it goes beyond just the players.
Oh, say new man run down to players. So PRO sessions no. Kotoko for if they want to promote games, the Kotoko communication team should have a team. The circles should have a team. And circles no more the own team naba. But above all, there's absolutely nothing wrong if there is a pressure. Say, organize it, Kotoko, any as a kemobo. Na ye busa questions. I'm a player say no. Na ya kobo chile supporters. There's absolutely nothing wrong.
Okay. In the area other stories now, Lincoln would with your Ablekuma and Abrewan the came saying is true. You would never see Florentina Perez or Mawala Porter giving press conferences and talking about how they're going to win matches against Atletico Madrid and other teams. It is the players and technical team who do that. Okay, Lincoln do if you have Ablekuma Naba. All right.
You know, now you can't about Nuruddin the Adanam the Rural Kotoko defense. You can't about Kotoko central defense, no. And how weaker it was last season. Let's not forget, Mubarak played 16 games last season, and the performance na depo. Muhammad Alassa played 8 games last season. Clearly, injury situation in Mohamed Alhassan performance on the form na depo. At a point, Kotoko to almost team Sheriff Mohammed, or Division 1 former player. Andrew Sapao, Division 1. Marcel Adima, Division 1. Clearly you have problem because the Kotoko standard is clearly different. If national team players are even suffering at the heart of the central defense of Kotoko, how come Division 1 players? In the last year, I tried Medford na eja dem. Nti na no me beka say, we should game na am kohwe na. Kotoko will need a fully fit justice play. Because still among the new players assembled, even half fit clearly who say still obia nru no. So pivot to the more ha. Now no central anymore ha makwan no be yakese. Clearly makwan be dem. Until let's see no reading the few game minutes na me here no. Oh yes, our players ni bia o si park no so a the high level of confidence no. On the ball na kwaya the coach in that type ni bi obofem bosro. Oh yeah, a bit of confidence. Who say yes, ball na obo no gini who dey say obetimi abo. That is the player Kotoko etibinyanya. Let's hope say in subsequent games obeyire no ho abo akwadi because let's not forget there's competition for places at the center half. Henry Ansu for me impressed me in the game against Carrier FC. Sharif was okay in the game against Connors. Nuruddin Bain, he was okay in the game against Connors. Samuel play a center back. I don't so one impress me. But I'm told he's a right back. It don't be expected to be right back one my way. Out of so here I had the unia clearly about first half for me he was okay. In the at least you are lining up about 4, 5 center back 2 nebebo. Inti Genoa any easy safu bia. What will be proven who pre-season na coach ebe salete penny game plan and what he want to attain in the season and obey you so. Inti Nuruddin he's okay. All the players now are almost central at least they are okay. And one thing Genoa Mr. ebe cinema apart from last season, Kotoko can have a weaker striker, a weaker midfield, a weaker goalkeeper. But Kotoko and Laka a very good central pair that until last season. Until I hope and pray say players no mabano. Nuruddin say no bompa so be na Kotoko aba. Nuruddin, you are welcome to Kotoko. I'm only hoping so my omo so there be omo bompa so mbeba but oboba no mabe ya kwadro no. Konkoden na yiro who make sure say fans ya wow players dey ma supported by stadium omo be hu because in figure say ohia player or very tough or mother physical presence and then only idea Nuruddin Edeba you know and only idea Kotoko support especially omo and only idea obi baba ya sports stadium be happy so ohu and don't be complacent when you are competing for places and make sure so we know opportunity to start for Kotoko you show up and prove everybody say and sema and fege ne mokola kafa hono clearly you deserve that particular hype.
Listening to Newton, he seems to know the job. I think he qualifies as an analyst for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. After all, Ogum said during his outdooring that they are yet to appoint a video analyst. Okay, Nana obeying the way from Makum and Ebae. Joe, growing up, Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Hearts of Folk, and to a large extent, our local league was part of our cultural identity. So we saw supporting Asante Kotoko as a civic duty. The people have lost that, and that is the main problem. Nowadays, we have to beg people to support the teams by buying them free tickets. It's not sustainable. It will take campaign and dedication to indoctrinate those coming up and remind the lost ones that Kumasi Asante Kotoko is part of our culture and needs to be part of our daily routine. It will be difficult to bring back supporters to the stadium. The youth born from 2000s are more interested in our foreign leagues. Wow, Kwame Shanghai. That's the way we are praying.
That's true.
Okay.
My platform about 22.
43 minutes gone. Sky FC 1, Heart of Lions nil. I'm the penalty in the share.
Me were about 21 platforms. You know, hardly will we see one of any of the platforms or more discuss local football. Hardly. So we who say, and when who want, you know, and the stadium no cry no, hememu and say na echo. I am penning for now, and did until difficult. But let's see if teams start winning. No more give you confidence. You know, imagine how folks signing so my match no my bobe 5 matches no my winning. Now go talk about 5 matches no my winning. Be a better that competition between the two. But a cocoa is about that 4, back that 12 supporters better because there's no competition. Inti omo me no beti me as a boy to revive the Ghana Premier League. And as I said, has I signings. Omo for new coach. Probably my new training session, new technical director. Supporters today you see or last season in every omo decided they will be a unifying force and support the team. Kodokonso new technical team, setting new players, new management. Supporters no be a normal stadium because of one way or the other no. Onim say support top players don't put the team na ye to said ye ka ye chire ya. They will come back to stadium no matter support club. Let's see how the competition between the two will go. Okay. And for me, that is the only way. Stadium welcome back to stadium.
Okay, I think Manchester Santiago IMC should be very proud and thankful for the kind of lightning support that they are currently enjoying from the fans. Because I don't see how any management will be successful with an enthusiastic response from the supporters. Boss, it's been overly experimented that when you bring a Santiago close to the grassroots, you will experience encouraging and resounding response from the people who matter. Didi Akweden Senior High School.
Biposo, Mampong, Benim, Bonim, Jamase, Aguna, Riamoase, Insuta, Kwamai, Fidim, Ninting, you know. Omo be good stadium na Krondina Mabobodo. Inti clearly, me who go stadium and Busan Anaminzo was on them was a Debbie. Only got to go out there and sorry be anyway. Because you know, as I area see, I'm making apart from Asamai and maybe we are more say, Omunina Sunday for me a president in Roma for but you know, so Park and so oh be and penning for, you know, and penning for. It be more some penning in a Omunina Babette team. And people who explain their displeasure, who got who play well to that with their level no of oh, your money time, you show potential no one a coach Ben Hodgman. This is their first game. You want more time, no more jelly. Inti clearly, you can say social media that is the way to go. It isn't bad. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and other handles, and you're bad. But those in magazine or munko, Madame Fiakubu, and massacre more magazine or munko. Into a monster call Monas now promote to give now more say. This is the situation of the current situation. Into Brano supporter club na Genoa. Almost so per the grassroots near yet yatiti omo. Genoa. That is the only way to bring them back to stadium.
Oh, okay. How many minutes do you spend on the local local football in your afternoon program or in your morning program? Okay, you spend less than 1.5 hours out of the 3.5 hours. You're also part of the problem. Dakushi.
You know,
Dakushi need to be free and cry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or concrete, so I relax and or open a mind quiet dema.
No point to so.
No sika no to no diko. Ose.
Oh, point to do so.
Dino are relaxing or trotro. Ose or point.
Yes, all point.
You know, maybe I disagree with that.
Also, called Bonima, you've no most of them, and if not all, foreign stories in the here. It's also better now. Foreign stories
because it is accessible. Kotoko players ne kasa ye bo ema obi etie. But you know, Ghana ha obe free penny abusa ne say mo transfer say na ekọ. Yen penny for say yen kasa. But pick your phone, Google Liverpool transfers, Google Chelsea transfers. You know, it is accessible.
News be up here.
Ubenya, but yeah,
news about 5 minutes ago.
Yes, and I know catch them say mempe Go Stars transfers. I called the people around who be me and farm. I only had to call the CEO. And listen, the meaning of the man. You know, one of the last time you heard from Opariado. One of the last time.
Two perhaps of information. This is Oko Pobimai. Omo training no capture bisa.
How do you blame the media for that? Yeah, news are accessible no. And I did not make me afraid to go say me has news. There be. You know, obedenya. Opa teams here ye can na ko be a Twitter handle the new. Obo so on corner for this news na dawo.
So it comes down to the media.
Yeah, the news then you. And
on interview Bovaka CEO. Yeah, BBI wa ha.
Yes.
So what I say. Na mo pe coaches omone omudi nko na hwan na ba be handle before quarter do.
Yeah.
O say any 3 coaches. Mo je wan ka one already. You know more kasa
ni me ni Manchester
foreign yes. Omone coaches 10 kasa ni ngina go
straight away.
General Google ya came okay. So to say your club no PR for in your majuma, we can say that. But as a media man because me deal lack of information that produce to and yes, excuse
when you don't have the information,
it is your job to fetch more for more consumers. No motive train, never catch on say we didn't work.
Yeah, because
we didn't work.
We are on Sanka about fresh CEO on
Saka. So we don't.
I'm saying that those news are accessible. But here, the news are not accessible. It doesn't mean we don't work. Newton, don't you work every day to make sure you get news and analyze for your listeners? You do.
Question back on say, Tony Montana production or year na how much 430 or ya be drew 4 year point on foreign.
Yeah.
Why in a yes our local production be a kind of
I know you make your juma.
Listen say
me na machichem. Uye obi a na juma. Into local production no and also make you from 430 no be pim time a point. And I'm Tony so your foreign production no.
Yes.
The me musam say apart from foreign production no interviews are on the call round baby and I make I just say
yes
what you say always think you
time more
not true we no offer can say Kim so no go
yes send me
interviews are a ball 95% on the interviews in the bar local production. So what are you
really
talking about?
agree, yes, but the point is not still to come. They say we don't fetch from what we
if you don't fetch from what we are, how do we analyze this local?
We don't fetch more for them. We don't fetch more. You know,
yeah, discuss local news 1 hour. Say any production Newton. So any seminar you can yeah, they can.
Yes, no, yes, a quarter. But we don't fetch more for them.
But then I could see others are imagine almost no. You better translate numeracy here. Sorry, so no, 5 minutes per day for 55 minutes. Look up. And I'm what?
Said you.
But still, no. So that's all just supposed to your time. The percentage is
not true. It is not true.
Sam.
It is not true. So in 1 hour 15 minutes, 1 hour 30 minutes, and if I say 1 hour cry and a bar, and you say come 2 hours, solid hours. In the dining in no. I foreign saying I local.
You know, and we foreign 1058. And
1058. Yeah, but modi pa. I wish I got man for in him. Embrace say no pounds and your local production. Foreign to a papa down second na. Bre I said in your local production kakra. And no crown on simpi. You could do as a omone your favor. All right, it was here. Nakupon ya aduma, yebesa ene mo ehia biom ochina ewo kick off.